Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing Exanima, and in this Let's Learn episode, I'm going to be going over Lesson 9, which is all about turning in and turning out of your weapon swings. So we talked about weapon timing in the earlier episode. In this one, we're going to manipulate how our swing connects by either reducing the distance or increasing the distance of the swing. Now, because you normally always swing from right to left, to decrease your distance of your weapon, you're going to, let's just say this post here is our enemy here. You're going to want to put the cursor to the left of your opponent. This will reduce the amount of distance your weapon is using to connect. This is an extremely useful tactic to use if you're going against someone that's using a shield, because you want to be able to get your weapon to the guy's face as they're lowering their shield as fast as humanly possible. So you can see that there's very little swing occurring when I attack like this. And if you even go even further, it will be even faster. So you can see that the swing doesn't even really follow through at all. It will hit on the very tip of your swing. Now, if you wanted to turn out of your swing, you're going to want to put the cursor on the right-hand side of your opponent. You can go even further. So you swing, and you can see that the swing is much longer in that way. So you go to the right, swing to your opponent, and the swing is much longer than, say, if you were to turn in. Now, this allows you to control how much distance it's going to take for your weapon to connect. Now, it's like I said, with the short range attacks, it's really nice if you're going against someone with a kind of a shorter weapon or someone with a shield. The long range attacks are great against people that are either trying to keep their distance on you, or by fighting with someone with a shield and trying to hit their right side and kind of doing kind of like a butt tap as you swing your weapon around. So further out is a longer swing, longer distance. Further in, shorter distance, faster swing. So let's go ahead and I'll show you an example of how this works by using two weapons. I'm going to be using dual-wielding maces, and basically the way I use my dual-wielding maces is that I always swing in with my first attack and then swing out with my second attack. So I'll show you how that works. Alright, so we got a guy with a sledgehammer, and I got my two maces here, my two flanged maces. So the way I normally attack with dual wielding is I'll always swing in for my initial hit, and then I'll swing out with my second attack. So let me show you how that's done. Swinging in, and then swinging out. Swinging in, and then swinging out. Let me try that again. Let me see if I can connect. There we go. So I try to get a really nice hit, really quick hit with my first attack, and then with my second attack, I kind of swing around to be able to get him again. Oh, my maces got a little tangled there. Let's see if I can do this. There's a quick hit, and then a much longer range attack. There we go. So you see how I swung that mace all the way around to hit his left side. Fast attack, and slow attack. Oh, I accidentally did left. So this is a great way of getting around your opponent's weapon with shorter, quicker attacks. So there you go. I did a really quick hit, and then a long-ranged attack as well, to be able to get around the side of the character. So if you're fighting somebody with a short-range weapon, you're going to be doing a lot of swinging in. If you're going to be doing a lot of long-range combat, you're going to want to do a lot of swinging out. So let me switch to the pole hammer, and I'll show you exactly what it's like to attack from afar. Alright, so here I am with the pole hammer. Now the pole hammer is a very difficult weapon to use, just because of the fact that it's got that small area that it does a lot of damage, as well as it being extremely long. If I try to use it up close, I can do some body manipulation, but oh my goodness, or I'm going to get a really nice hit like that. But most of the time, what you're going to want to do is you want to stay afar, and then kind of do an outside swing. Oh, almost got him. Almost got him. Outside swing. To be able to get that, to be able to actually not have to be at the critical distance. You can create the critical distance yourself. So I swung in a little bit because he got inside my range. There's another swing in. Oh, got a little tangled up on myself there. So let's keep on pushing here. Oh, almost had it. Almost had a swing around. There we go. So you can see I used a very long-range attack to be able to hit him in the back of the head. And that was a swing in. So when you're using a long-range weapon like this, you're going to really want to understand how to swing in and swing out depending on what the range of your enemy is at that given amount of time. Alright folks, this is Johnnyonoes, and I've been playing Exanima, and we went over turning in and turning out to each of our swings. In the next episode, we're going to go over proper dodging. Thanks so much for watching, and catch you in the next episode.